Hey everyone, it's your girl NueNew the Hair Diva, and I'm back with you with makeup look number 2 for the month of November. I am going to try to start my Shop My Stash videos back in the month of December, which means I will try to do a minimum of 3 to 4 makeup looks for the whole week, and then a kind of how did I used to do it? Like a slideshow for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, something like that. So this is the makeup look that I have created, and I'm telling you, when I played in my makeup this week, I think I tried to use every single item that I have. I want to put some dents in some of these things. So let me show you my makeup really quickly, and then I can show you everything that I have used. And I'm telling you, it is a lot. So let me zoom in and show you my face. Alrighty. So here are my brows. We got the foundation that's on my forehead and, you know, on the rest of my face. Here are my shadows, and I really hope that I blended them as best as I could. My mascara on my natural lashes. We have my highlight and new nail design. We also have my blush and my lips. Ta-da! All right, let's get into this makeup. First things first, the moisturizer that I have on my face is my Clinique Dramatically Different Gel Moisturizer. I use this only in the daytime moisturizer. I have watched a couple of videos here on YouTube suggesting for people like me who have a little bit of wrinkles under their eyes to use a eye cream to moisturize under the eye before applying makeup. So I have chose to use my Clinique All About Eyes, the Rich formula. And this particular formula here, the eye cream is much thicker and it is also brightening. So those are the first 2 products that I have on my eyes. For my primers, let's see, I am using my Mally Perfect Prep Primer Glow. That's what that says right there. And if you haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. Very emollient. It goes on my skin wonderful. It leaves it soft and smooth. I know that the foundation glides over the top of it, but it does leave a little hint of a white cast, but that's okay because once the foundation goes on, you don't see it anymore. I am also using my Pore Fessional. This particular product I am using to fill in my fine lines under my eyes and in the corners. I'm also using it for my pores, on my cheeks, a little on my nose, and right here on my forehead. So those are the 2 primers that I have decided to use. For my brows, only 2 items. I am still using my Nica brow pencil in, I think it is dark brown. And that's what that looks like. I still have a little ways to go with that. And then over the top of it, I am using my Ben Nye glitter glue. And it keeps my brows from moving as I touch my face. And you know you're not supposed to touch your face once you put your makeup on, but hey, sometimes you get a little itch and you gotta handle it. All right, after doing my brows, I decided to conceal them. And I did a little bit of a concoction. So I'm gonna have to talk about my foundation and my concealer at the same time. With the foundation, I didn't sell my Kat Von D locket. No one wanted it from the YT. The people that I offered it to, it was either too dark or too light for them. So I decided to use it as a lightener for my darker foundation. So my darker foundation that I love is the Clinique oil-free Stay Matte makeup, and this is in 28 Clove. And I mixed it, and I know why I brought this. I love this full coverage formula, and it is working for me right now, so I'm kind of glad I didn't sell it. I mixed it with the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. This is in the number 71 Deep, and that's what that looks like. On a palette, I just applied 2 little dollops and mixed them little by little, not too much, because I decided that once I mixed those two together to get the look that I have now, it was going to be a perfect concealer for me to use as cleanup around my face. So that's what I decided to use as my foundation / concealer. To give me brightener up under my eyes, I am using my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the color Fawn. If you can see that right there. It is 2 shades lighter. I did want to give myself some brightening, but still look natural, so that is what I use. For the powder, I didn't powder my whole face. That Kat Von D foundation, it dries matte, and you really don't have to powder over it, and that is why I brought it and loved it. But because I put concealer under my eyes, I wanted to still have brightening, but to not have it crease. So I'm using my Ben 9 Pretty Pink loose powder. And this is what that looks like. You can see that. This is wonderful. I am so glad that I chose this. It doesn't leave me an ashy cast. And I'm starting to do this baking, y'all. I just put it on and leave it there, do the rest of my makeup, wipe it off, and girl, NueNew starting to do makeup for real now. Okay, so after doing that, I wanted to have blush. So I went to an oldie but goodie, and this is my Hard Candy blush in number 128 Bombshell. You can possibly still get this at any of your local Walmarts. However, I have more bronzer and less pink for the blush, so I really love that combination. All of them don't look like this. Some of them is more pink on the inside. After putting on the blush, I wanted highlight. Now I'm trying to get into having myself be more brightly lit than I am used to, so I went for my Hourglass, and I don't want to blind you. This is a palette, and there are 3 inside. The one that I used was the middle one, which is incandescent light. This one here is dim light, and this is radiant, but I stuck with the incandescent light. And this is the Hourglass Ambient Light Palette. Alright, let's see, what else did I do? Now, I'm working on these eyes. I'll do my lips last because I think I left my lipstick in my bag. And I believe I have my bag right here. So while I'm telling you about my eyes, I will just go ahead and get that lipstick out of my purse. First things first, if you have not seen my video to me doing a rehydration of my color tattoos, here is the link, and also the link will be below. Definitely go check that video out. Here is my color tattoo, and I believe that is 35 Toughest Taupe. This is what it looks like after it's been rehydrated. So I applied that to my eyes for my base. I'm so glad I did that. Now I am using this particular palette that I am going to show you as my neutral palette to give me all of my neutral transition colors for other colors I decide to use. So I am using my chocolate bar palette. And let's see, the color that I'm using is milk chocolate, which is this color right here. So milk chocolate is my transition color. And then I decided to use this color here, which is salted caramel. And I mixed it with semi-sweet. So we have salted caramel, semi-sweet, and down here milk chocolate. Those are the three shadows that I use out of the Too Faced chocolate bar palette, and it still smells like cocoa. Alrighty, after putting in my transition colors, I use my Napoleon Perdis color disc. This is in high voltage violet, and this is what that color looks like, kind of like a duochrome. Behind that, I wanted to use a brighter color. I didn't want to go, you know, dark, medium, light. I wanted to switch it up. So I used a color tattoo that I know I haven't used it since I brought it. And this is in the color Forest Fatale. You can see that. Forest Fatale. And this is what the color looks like. I won't open it up because it's kind of messy in there. And that is on like the outer third of my eyes. In the corner, to darken up this shadow, I went back to the chocolate bar palette and I used, what's it called? Triple Fudge. This darker brown right here, just to deepen the color. And that's called Triple Fudge. Alrighty, I line the inner tear duct and my waterline with my Rimmel pencil in Nude. This is what that looks like. And then I use my two favorite mascaras. This first one is a Jordana Best Lash Extreme in number 301. Let's see, 301 Black. And then this is my Real Colors Whiplash Ultimate Mascara in Extreme Black. Let me get that for you. Extreme Black. Love that. This is the mascara that once I am finished with it, I will be keeping the wand. All right. When I applied my shadows, I use my mixing medium. It is the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal. So that's what I use for the shadows. On my lips, I use a two-part lipstick. I use my limited edition Julia Petit matte lipstick. This is in the color Acai, A-C-A-I. And that is what that lipstick looks like. And over the top of it, just to give me a little bit of sheen, I use my, what is this? Color Sensational 445 on the mauve. And this is what that looks like. And I am actually gonna put a little bit more on, just here in the middle. Yep. Last but not least, I use my Kat Von D Lock and Load Makeup Setting Mist. Love this stuff. I'm gonna do it again. Love it, love it, love it. As I got oily, because I did get a tad bit oily, but that's because I was doing hair today, and you know when your hair is greasy, when your hands are greasy and you working around all the blow dryers and stuff like that, you can definitely get a little oily on the face. So I went into my Mally Ever Color Poreless Face Defender, and it comes in packaging like this, and this is what that looks like. And I use my really small beauty blender, and the reason why I sprayed the makeup mist is to show you the shine that I got on my face. So what I did was I just wiped on the back of here. Now watch this go away. Yes. Do you see that shine go away? Look at that. It mattifies all the area, my nose, right here, my forehead. It doesn't mess up my makeup. It's hardly any makeup on my little sponge here. So glad that I have this and that I played with it. Fragrance for today, I am almost done. I'm gonna use it tomorrow and then I'll be done with the Lady Gaga Fame Black Fluid. This is the lotion, and I am literally right here. So this is going to take care of my entire body for one more day, and then I'm done. All right, everyone, if you have stayed to the end, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. I appreciate you all. Welcome to all the new positive supporters. Hey y'all, to all my regular supporters, to all be blessed. Wear your makeup, save your money, show me your shop, your stash, and NueNew will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye.